Alright guys, I know I shot this BA Junior when I made the Tweety Bird Ocean, but I had to told you I might fish with it. It done really good. So you can't, again, here's another color you cannot buy. Somebody's going to win. You can buy the Tweety Bird in Ocean and Tadpole Junior, but you can't get this BA Stinger Junior in Ocean. We're going to cook this up. Somebody's going to win some special baits. Let's get that cooked up. Alright guys, we got it clean. Put it in the vacuum chamber. I showed you all that last time. Once you I don't care if you bag it, I don't care what kind of containers you put it in. Once it's set around in bags or a container, it draws moisture. If y'all ever put your baits in a 3600 tackle box, okay, I'm gonna hold on that for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? A 3600 plastic tackle box. You ever open it up and you touch your baits and they feel wet or feel damp? If you've been there alone, and sometimes you can even see like a little drop of water in each little compartment, can't you? Plastic has a great tendency to draw moisture, doesn't it? The only way to get it out is the vacuum chamber. Okay, cleans it up great. There might be other ways, but let's say it this way. The best way to get the moisture out is the vacuum chamber. Y'all ready? Bam. Oh, look, they all stayed in one side. Aren't they pretty? There you go. Nice little bait, worked great. So somebody's gonna win something that you can't buy off my site, and you just see me catch fish with it. Well, you're gonna see me catch fish with it. You watch the rest of the video, you're gonna see me catch fish with it. All right, guys, put your number down, 1-400. Make sure you're a subscriber. Leave your number, then your comment. You can't go over the number. If it gives us number 300 and you got 302 and somebody's got 298, 298 is going to win. Price is right. It's how we play it. Low D's on Sunday mornings. The draws Wednesday evening after 5 o'clock. I edit that video, load it on Thursdays. Come back and see if you won. Appreciate everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed the video fishing after this. Got some good ones. Okay? Don't let a small bait fool you. It's 1.5 inches. This is a junior. The BA Stinger is 1 3/4 inches. Okay? Junior's 1.5 inches. Alright? Fathead Minnow, 1.5 inches. The sub is 1 1/4 inches. Alright? Everything else I have is 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 inches, 2 inches, and 3-inch minnow. There you go. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't been on Lake Country Baits, check it out. Bam. Alright, good starter fish right there. Oh yeah, he's right at 10 inches. BA Stinger Junior Ocean Color. Now guys, I said this the last sport to catch on the tadpole. No, he's a Tweety Bird Ocean Color. When I shot the shot part, I said, hey, I'm gonna shoot a couple other molds. One of them was a BA, one of them was a fathead. So I thought, let's fish with it this morning. Water still has a little color to it. We're still getting those rains. We've had rain the last 2 days. Almost hidden around the post there. We've had rain the last 2 days. You can see the water still has some color to it. It's not going to clear up. Good, same size. Good, nice summer fish right there, buddy. When you catch keepers, when you're catching keepers in July, almost August, can't complain about that. Bam. We like that. Hey, that's live action for y'all right there. A couple of y'all made comments about the ocean color. Said, hey, it looks good, looks okay. I have about 4 or 5 colors that are probably some of the slowest selling colors I have. This is probably amongst them. And there's a few of you have bought it. A couple of you made comments, hey, I like that color. I know sometimes when you order baits, guys, I've bought many baits in bait shops. I've spent many times digging through the bait shops, picking up new colors. I've said this before, when Senkos first came out, and I fished with a guy, and he pulled them out, and I went, what are you throwing? And I kind of chuckled a little bit, and we was pitching through some down trees, and stuff. And he kept catching fish. And he said, "You want one?" I said, "No." And he worked at the bait shop, okay? He worked at the local bait shop. And I used to fish with him some. So you know what I done next time I went into the bait shop? I bought me a bag. And the rest is history. They're probably one of the best bass baits ever been developed around. And it looks like a cigar, doesn't it? And hey, what can I say? It's many, many, many ways you can use them. You can use them about any way you can imagine. You could Carolina rig them, you could pitch them, you could Texas rig them, you could use them with no weight at all. That's right, you can wacky rig them. So don't be afraid to try something new, a new color, a new shape. Actually, if you try something new on your lake, something that somebody else ain't using, or a color that somebody else ain't using, you might be surprised how many more fish you catch. All right, guys, I'm 3 fish. Y'all see me catch one live. This is the next cast. If I can get it back far enough to them, they're about and they're decent fish. Ain't nothing wrong with them. You see right here, they're about 8 feet, 7 to 8 feet back there. It's about 20 there, it looks like. Maybe that many, 15 to 20. Ain't nothing wrong with them. And this is a good little bait. I have this bait, guys, in a lot of colors. Check it out. I think it's in 8 or 10 colors. It's in some good natural looking colors. I'm not trying to remember everything it's in. You just have to go online and look. But I know it's in Bronco, which is a natural looking color. Of course, it's in a couple good solid colors like Movie Star. Movie Star is a monkey milk color, guys. It's just got more silver in it than what they put in monkey milk. I put more silver in it, and I put a incandescent silver. It changes color some in it. That's right. That's why I call it Movie Star. It's very pretty bait. Catches fish. But there's dual colors in it too in this junior bait. Blue Moon. I done a short. I made a video with it, Blue Moon, if y'all remember, which is a great all-around color. Now, guys, I had the camera on. Forgot about it. Cast it under the dock. Caught the fish, started reeling him. Then I reached up and cut the camera on. Actually, I cut it off. So I was going to have another live action. And I screwed it up. He's about the same size. Now, guys, I think that is 4 fish. 4 fish and 6 casts. One under the dock. One cast, I had a bump. And I didn't get him. So, hey, what I'm saying is, they like this color. And they like this bait shape. The BA Stinger's great. The BA Stinger itself, it's 1 3/4 inches. It's got a little bit more tail. The BA Junior is just a little smaller. But I say this, I think I said this in the title to the video. Summertime, this time of year, water's hot. What is it here today? It was 70 something here today, 78. Y'all remember the port to catch it was 74. That's right. The last port to catch it was 74. The water temperature on this main channel depends on how much electricity they make. They let water out of Kerr Lake making electricity. Now you can see the water color. It's dirtier today than it was last time I fished here on the main channel. The creek I live on is nasty. It poured down again last night. It poured down the night before last. I don't need to say this. Y'all been watching the weather on the East Coast, Tennessee, all the way up through it. I mean, not just the East Coast, on back in through there. We're getting the same storms. They're covering us. And these storms don't have just a little rain in them. They're torrential downpours. So we're getting a lot of wash in, which is really making the lake nasty. Bam. Now guys, I was trying to catch a bigger one. The end on, y'all know I like to put a big one in the end, but that looks like it's going to happen today. But you know what, like I said earlier, he's still a good fish, about 9.5. Like I said earlier though, this is almost August. We've had a pile of rain like everybody else has had. Like I say, it rained again last night. That's why I'm out here fishing. I got a paint job I'm working on. Actually, I'm working on painting a job around the waterfront, right around the turn here for a guy. And it's a pergola. It's a fiberglass one. Never seen a fiberglass one before, but you know, it's looks like 2x6s. They put them sometimes, they put them in angles, and might put them straight on post to give a little bit of shade, right? He's about 9.5, pushing 10. But I tell you what, this color is working great. No problem at all. Caught fish pretty fast for a little while now. It's been about 5 minutes or more maybe between that fish. And I caught one off the front and I came back around here. They got a little tougher to catch. That's black crappie for you. Once you catch some of them off the school, y'all heard me say this many a times, once you catch 5, 6, depends on the school, how they're set up, you might catch 10. They quit on you. Now I can leave here, go somewhere else and come back, I can catch some more. That's right, that's the way they are. Bam. I don't think it's any big fish here. I'm saying big fish, over 11 or 12 inches. He's about 9 1/4. Bam. Now, y'all running about the same size, about 10 inches. So I'm not going to complain because it could be 7 inches, right? All right, guys. Trying to catch a bigger one to finish up here with what I was hoping. He's probably 9 1/2. He's actually a little smaller. Are they any bigger on this dock? He came out too, and I had to sharpen that hook. Yeah, that's another one, guys. I've lost quite a few jigs today. I think that makes 4 I've lost today. I've had to retie on. He's about the same size, about 10 inches. Summertime crappie. Guys, I moved just trying to find a bigger fish. Seemed like everything I was catching, whoops, it's like everything I was catching on that dock were 9 1/2 to 10 inches. Again, this is almost August. Bait fell out of his mouth. I just sharpened that hook. That's my 5th jig hook this morning. So if some of y'all wonder, Dennis, do you lose any jig heads fishing docks? This is the 4th one I've tied on this morning. You're going to lose them on docks, guys. I lost one on the fish here for the first cast. Fish hit me, took me around the post and hung me up. Oh yeah, he's about 11 inches. Bam, a little bit bigger. That's the BA Stinger Junior Ocean Color. Bam. All right, guys. There you go. So something a little bit bigger. He ain't much, but he's about 1 inch bigger than I've been catching. Like I say, when you're fishing in the deep of summer, I know some people commenting on another video I watched last night of a fisherman, and somebody commented, I ain't fishing this time of year, it's too hot. You're right. You got to get going. It's right now, it's 20 minutes to 10, so I'm ready to go in. Didn't start real early this morning either. It was kind of spitting a little rain. It was cloudy this morning, so I didn't leave my house till 8 o'clock, all right? Visibility right now is about, let me show y'all. Let me see. I'm going to reel up till I see it. I can make it out right there. That's probably 2 foot visibility, which to me is great for crappie fishing, right? All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Pour the catch. Kind of kept that a secret, didn't I? Told y'all in the video last week when we shot the Tweety Bird Ocean. Remember we shot the BA ones? Yeah, that's right, and the fatheads. I said, hey, I might just fish with those this week, make another pour catch with those. I don't sell them in this color. Anybody asking? I do not sell them in this color. If you want some in this color, email me. My email's under the video. Email me and say, hey, Dennis, I like to have a couple of bags of those, and I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you what to order on the site, something like Movie Star, and I'll replace them with this color. That's right. I'll just make you some and send them to you. Appreciate y'all guys. Dennis Fishing Lake Country. Put your number down. And you know the routine. Make sure you subscribe, put the number down. On Wednesday evening, we do a random number draw. I film that, load that on Thursday. If you leave a number, come back on Thursday and see if you won. We play Price is Right. You can't go over the number. Okay? Appreciate y'all guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Check out Lake Country Baits if you haven't been there. 22 body shapes, over 80 colors. Thanks. See you next time.